Welcome to Chief of Party to Chief of Party, success in your first 90 days. As you navigate the USAID landscape for the first time or seek to sharpen your skills, we're here to provide the guidance you need to address the unique challenges of this role. Host Donna Vincent Roa, an experienced Chief of Party, will inform and inspire your journey.
Hello and welcome. If you're tuning in, chances are you're stepping into the role of a Chief of Party, and perhaps you're looking to refine your financial leadership within the USAID-funded project ecosystem. Either way, you're in the right place. I'm Dr. Donna Vincent Roa, and today let's talk about budgeting, but not the kind that has you drowning in spreadsheets and calculators. We're talking about budgeting as a strategic craft, one that shapes the very foundation of your project's potential for success. In your first 90 days, your grasp on your project's finances needs to be as firm as your vision for your budget's impact. Think of your budget as a language. To be fluent is to be able to tell your project's story, where each dollar is a word, each line is a sentence, and the total budget, a narrative that you author for everyone's understanding, from your field staff to your stakeholders. Now let's break down the essentials. First, engage with the core principles of USAID financial management. This isn't about memorizing regulations, but understanding the spirit behind those regulations. That includes accountability and transparency and essential stewardship of resources. The budget you make for your project is a commitment not just to your donors, but to your stakeholders and communities that you serve. Next, you want to dive deep into cost realism. It's about being as accurate as possible in estimating the true cost of your project activities. Underestimating can be as detrimental as overestimating, and your goal, you want to have a Goldilocks budget, just right. Remember that your budget's going to be scrutinized from multiple angles. It's essential for you as Chief of Party to preempt any questions that may come up. For example, why is this line item necessary? Or how does this cost support your project's outcomes? Your ability to answer these with confidence stems from a well-planned budget. Now, consider your team as your most valuable asset here. Their expertise is instrumental in defining realistic cost estimates and also helping you to identify potential financial risks. You want to engage them early and often in the budgeting process. Now, looking specifically to the importance of monitoring and revising the budget, you want to keep your budget dynamic. It's not a static relic. You want to put in place regular financial reviews that are not just mere formalities, but they're your project's health checks. They show you where to course correct, ensuring that your project's financial heart is beating strongly and rhythmically. And speaking of health checks, let's touch upon the fiscal diagnostics of your project. This involves setting up systems that give you real-time insights into your expenditures and your remaining funds. In today's digital age, it's also important for us to leverage technology that helps us to keep our finger on the pulse of our project's finances. You're also a communicator. This is where clearly articulating your budget's rationale to donors and stakeholders is an art. It's about painting a picture where financials are as compelling as the human stories behind your project. When stakeholders understand the why behind the what, you forge stronger alliances. Next, you should consider the unexpected. Crises and changes are going to happen, and when they do, a robust budget with built-in contingencies can actually be your lifeline. It's about being proactive, not reactive. This is where your leadership shines through, navigating through any financial storm that may come your way, and doing so with poise and strategy. Before we close, let's bring home this real example. Picture a health project in sub-Saharan Africa where a Chief of Party foresaw the need for a contingency fund. When a health crisis struck, the project was able to reallocate funds swiftly, ensuring the continuity of life-saving services. This is budgeting foresight in action. So, as we wrap up today's discussion, remember this: your budget is a living, breathing entity that deserves your attention and care. It's a tool that empowers you to lead with financial acumen, ensuring that every dollar you oversee is a testament to your commitment to deliver transformative international development and humanitarian assistance. Here's to you and your project's journey toward creating lasting impact through strategic and mindful budgeting. Thank you for listening to today's episode. I'm Dr. Donna Vincent Roa. Have a great week.
Thank you for tuning in to Chief of Party to Chief of Party, Success in Your First 90 Days, your go-to source for insightful, actionable guidance that can shape the success of your project. Let's continue to drive change and create impact, one USAID-funded project at a time.